If you're a seafarer and you get injured on board a vessel, here's 5 key things you should do to protect your basic legal rights. Number 1, always report the injury. Report it to the master and to the officer of the watch, and make sure it gets noted down in the ship's log. Always report it in writing to the company as well, at the time that it happened, because remember, if it's not in writing, it didn't happen. Number 2, always accept the proper medical attention. Not only will this help the injury heal faster, but it shows that you're following the procedures and protocols, trying to rehabilitate the injury, and this could become important later. Number 3, keep records. If possible, get some photographs or a description of the scene, who witnessed the injury, how it happened, and what caused it. Keep notes about how the injury develops over time, and particularly how it's affecting your work performance. Consider emailing these notes to a trusted person ashore, someone like a doctor, for example. In legal speak, this is called a contemporaneous record, and it could become important later. Number 4, always use the correct PPE and always follow the procedures in accordance with the SMS. Not only will this help to prevent the injury, but if it does happen, it can show that you were following the proper procedures and protocols. If you're injured while disobeying the rules or not using PPE, this could seriously jeopardise your legal rights later. Number 5, read and understand your employment contract. Have a copy of it with you on board. Pay attention to particular clauses like what happens if you're injured, what your responsibilities are, and what the employer has agreed to do. Pay attention to provisions like who your specific employer is. It could be a manning agency or a ship owner directly, and where they're based. Have a look at a clause called the governing law. We'll go through this in a video next time about how to interpret it, but the governing law clause tells you which nation's law is going to apply if you're injured. This can come up in the event of a dispute later. We'll talk about it next week. I'm Cameron. I'm an ex-seafarer, now practicing as a maritime lawyer, and I'm here to look out for your legal rights at sea.